Baseball is back, people. For the people that were really waiting for this, the people really amped up for it, congratulations, baseball is back. They agreed to a new CBA, and among those things that they agreed to, I want to make sure I get this right. Oh, that's a stat I wanted to tell you about James Harden. I'll tell you in just a second. Playoffs have been expanded to 12 teams, universal DH, the collective bargaining agreement, minimum salary raised, all that stuff. Let's see here. Removal of the 7-inning doubleheaders, extra inning runners on second base, so that doesn't happen anymore. Actually, I hated the 7-inning doubleheader. I thought that was dumb. The extra inning runner on second, baseball's got to end at some point. I didn't mind that at all. And then they have to draft lottery implemented. There was a couple of other things. Opening day will be less than a month away, April 7th. Full season, 162, in case you didn't see that. Spring training begins in 2 days. Games begin on the 17th, and there you go. So I hate the fact that playoffs have been expanded. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, it gives me more of odds of the Phillies making the playoffs and all that stuff, and obviously I want to watch the Phillies in the playoffs. But baseball, I remain my stance from before. Baseball is now hockey to me, where I am a huge Phillies fan, I'm a huge Flyers fan, but I'm not a huge baseball fan anymore, and I'm not a huge hockey fan. I've never been a huge hockey fan. I've always been a huge Flyers fan, get the distinction, but now baseball and hockey are the same to me. So that kind of sucks. I never thought baseball would be sinking to the level of hockey in my mind overall, Flyers excluded. But man, I just can't even anymore when it comes to general baseball. My Phillies, always love them. They're not going to change. General baseball, you won't be catching me watching that Sunday night baseball game that the Phillies aren't playing in. That just won't happen anymore. But baseball, I'll give him credit for this. I also heard Jeff Passan talk about this. One thing that I like is that the owners are aware their sport is becoming slower and more dull. Nice work, Captain Obvious. And that's not a shot at Passan. That's a shot at the owners. So at least it took 20 years for them to go, hey, maybe we could speed things up a bit. And they want to implement the clock and all that stuff. They want to implement all that stuff, and it's bound to happen. And what was it? What was the other thing? The shift. Looks like 2023, the shift will be outlawed. So that won't make games shorter, but at least it'll make games more exciting with some more offense. So there's things that the owners are aware of that they're looking to change, that they're hopefully going to be implementing. It'll happen in 2023, just not this year. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. The one thing that they did not do, as I mentioned, which should make the game shorter, is the whole ghost runner or whatever on second base in extra innings. I didn't mind that. I actually thought that was fine. Game's got to end at some point. Stop burning these guys' arms. Anyway, so there you go. Major League Baseball is back. That's fun.